this is a project demo for my project, which is AI-based podcast video summarizer and insight tool. This project is an NLP-driven tool which is specifically designed to automatically transcribe, summarize, and index podcasts, making it easier for the users to find and understand content. So let's go step by step with each section of the code, and we understand how this tool works, and at last we will do the demo of the app which I designed using the Flask. So firstly, this is the main app.py file. Here is a function starting. So yeah, it is asking for URL. So yeah, firstly it will ask a URL from us for any video podcast. Here I use the video URL, but we can also try some other URL video types like studies and other video sources, whatever you wish to do. So here it is requesting video URL. After we give the URL to it, it will convert that video into audio. For that I use this download audio from YouTube module, and here it is. So yeah, here is a download audio from YouTube module. For that I had to do one other installation, which is FFmpeg. It is an open source tool which is particularly used for video and audio processing tasks. So using this we download an audio, and it is downloaded, just a second, it is downloaded into data output and podcast audio and MP3 as a file. Yeah, so here it is downloaded. After downloading the audio, now we will converting the speech from the audio into a textual format. For that we use the OpenAI's whisper model. Let me open the module, transcribe audio. Yeah, so we used here's a transcribe audio function in which I use the whisper to convert the speech from the audio into textual format. Later on I used here the translation of the audio into English. So for translation I used the Transformers Fencing Keys Optimus ML MUL English model, which partially converts the other languages into the English language. So it doesn't matter in how many languages our podcast is, it will eventually be converted into English. So after the transcription part, we will be having the text from the audio. So for other operations like summation, now we can perform on that. So our next step would be the summarization. For that, now we need to open summarize text module. Here I use the Facebook's part large CNN model from the transformers. So I use the summarization using that, and here I gave it a target length of 150 and max strength of 512. I gave it as a max strength 512 because instead of taking whole as a once, I divided that whole transcription into a smaller chunk so that more information can be extracted and it should give a important summary out of it. So after summarization we perform the name entity recognition to look out for the main entities which are in the podcast. So we need to open any module now. Here I use a spacey for performing name entity recognition, and after this we got the name entities. Our next operation is to extract keywords. Here we also perform the lemmatization and also use a keyword to extract the keywords from the summary which we got generated. So the last step would be to perform the topic modeling in order to find the unique words which can be helpful to find out the similar related videos from sources like YouTube, Instagram and all. So for topic modeling I used the LDA model. So here's a code for that, and it uses LDA model to for topic modeling. So after all this is done, we have the all outputs in the form of textual format, which will automatically get saved in that output directory, and it will also get displayed on the website as well. Now we'll do the live demo of how this all works. So our Flask app is live on our local server. Let's go on it. Okay. So yeah, here's the resource I told you about the FFmpeg, which we need to install and keep in suitable directory for the audio and video processing task. So for now, let's come back to this app. Yeah. So for this, we need to give it some link. Let's give this YouTube video link. We copy this link. We give it here. Click on process. Now this is going to take some time, and it takes a certain amount of time to run. So let's wait for some time. So here are the final results after complete processing. So the video link which we gave from YouTube has been converted into audio format. Let me play it.
Hello and welcome to Introduction to Large Language Models. My name is John Ewald.
Which we can also download and change the playback speech. Next we got a transcription of the same audio. Here it is mentioned as selected language as English because the video was in English itself. So in case any other language there like Japanese, Korean or Hindi, it will write over the specific keyword for that in the Korean or Japanese. But the transcription will get converted into English language only. Now the question arises, what if we want the transcription in the same language? Yes, we do get the transcription in same language, but I'm not printing it over here. So the transcription in that particular language, let's say for Japanese, will get printed over in a PyCharm terminal itself. So if we want that, we can also modify the app to print that also over here. So after transcription, which is quite long for a 15-minute video, I guess it is fine for that. So we got a summary also, like what the video is talking about, like its use cases, prompt tuning and all. So I guess it is fine. And we got some of the name entities which we use in which the video consists of. Okay, whether it is Google AI or the organization, GenAI as person and all. So we got Johnny Walden person. After name entities, we also got a keywords and it is a matching score which we got. So along with the score, it got printed, and we also got topics. So using these topics, we can actually find similar videos on YouTube as well. So this is it for all it got printed. Now I can try another and it will get ready for another video. Now the question arises, like what actually is missing as per my perspective and what extra I'm going to do in this chat. For example, I use a simple video over here which is normally demonstrating like what is in the video, and it will simply give the details about it. So the podcast is, so if 2-3 people are talking in a podcast, it will eventually give us like what the people are talking, but it won't give us in the format like this person said this person said this. So what I'm I'm really going to do next on this project is that I'll ask for a user like how many people are talking in the video. So using that I'll ask the input, and using that itself I'll just assign the each person's dialect to that person, like person 1, person 2, person 3. So that would be a better way to showcase like number of people are talking and what actually conversation is happening, and basis on that we can perform summarization other operations on that. So yeah, for that I be taking some time, and I guess I can turn this project into something which can really be helpful for people in a real world application.